Hey y'all, how you perking? I hope you're perking good. So, time for the channeled messages. I have gone through my process. I've done my meditations. I've typed up what I was feeling like the channeled message was coming through, and we are ready to get into it. But first, I am a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and in these videos we usually take a look at the tea with the tarot. These videos are always meant to be helpful, not hateful, so if you're down with that, join the family here. I'd love to have you. And Penelope, look at you in those pretty pinks matching my lip gloss. Look at you, look at you. In addition to subscribing and hitting that notification bell, you can become a member of the Perk Squad if you would like 5 extra perks, including exclusive video content and video shout outs like this one. Shout out to you, Julie Cornwell. Shout out to you. I know you've been a long time viewer and now a new member of the Perk Squad. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hugs to you. Shout out to you, Julie Cornwell. Shout out to you. Alrighty, y'all, let's go ahead and dig into this. I tried a little something different with my hair. I put on a blazer and was like, I need to look like a boss-ass bitch. That's what I need to look like. So I took my hands and I raked it through my curls and tried to kind of separate them and pull them down, kind of like the whole old Hollywood style where they would brush curly hair, which I kind of don't recommend, but you see it pulled it out a lot. And then I tried tucking it, move Penelope. I tried tucking it behind my ears, or ear, one ear. Does it make me look businessy? I couldn't decide if it made me look businessy or it made me look like I was trying to go back to 1982. So I don't know. But anywho, let me go ahead and pull this message script up on my screen here for you and we'll read this off and get into it without further ado. So this message says, loved ones, dear ones, we're happy to be here again today with you. We're happy to send a message to all of you who are in need, asking for it, searching for answers. This is not an easy time on your world. We know. There's always so much going on, and it rarely seems like times are slowing down. So, we ask, do you truly want them to slow down? These times are evolving quickly as your planet and everything on it is also evolving quickly. These changes are hard, but they're happening as a catalyst to bring about good. These changes are the answers that you seek. These changes are what you've been praying for. In order to get to that end, we must first go through the middle. And this is merely the beginning of the ride. Speaking of the ride, that is what we've come here to speak of today. Think of life as the ride you're on. There are smooth spots and rough patches, sunshine and rain, and yet you're always moving forward in the direction of your own choosing. Sometimes it's time to be proactive and take charge, but sometimes it's just time to lean back and gently cruise. Remember, we've mentioned this before, that it will be an active season on your planet. There will be so much going on across your world, and you cannot fight every single day of it. Your flame will burn out. Instead, you will need to choose when to push and when to cruise. And we will be here with you, helping you know the difference. We love you. Call on us, the spirit guides. Alrighty, y'all. So they kind of went to the chase today, didn't go on a long thing, and I noticed it was from spirit guides today instead of archangels like it sometimes is. I did ask for a second message for the Perk Squad, so anybody interested in that, there's an angel message there that should be up the same time as this one is for the Perk Squad. But also, a little bit earlier, I was out in my front yard being a weirdo and filmed some stuff there too, so that'll be a part of the B-rolls that I will put here. That'll be a part of the B-rolls, was that. But yeah, I know that this is kind of a shorter video right now than usual, but like I mentioned, I'm just trying to find times to make these videos when I can. I was able to pre-film earlier, and that's why I was able to put out the Brittany video and the June proof video. So I hope y'all are hanging in there and having a good weekend, and that things are going okay for you. Things are going okay for you. Okay. This is what happens. The more I'm around my family members, and I've been around my family members an awful lot lately, helping with my dad, my twang gets stronger, and it's like, uh-oh. I thought I had trained you out of this. I thought I had trained you away, and that I was speaking standard English. That is what I thought. I can't even do that without sounding weird. I don't know how you do it. But yeah, it gets thick when I'm dealing with them. So anywho, I'm rambling now, and so I'll go ahead and move into the B-rolls. I hope that the message in my front yard is helpful as well, and I hope you like the little B-roll that comes after it. So anywho, if you want a private reading, description box below. If you want a Reiki energy healing session, description box below. Website, BeasTalksAndTarot.com. And don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, and I will talk at you later. Bye, love you, minute. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. I don't know when I'm going to put this in, where, and what video, any of that. I'm just out here sitting in my front yard next to these lantana bushes that have gone absolutely out of control. Got some perhaps petunias maybe growing in between the lantana plant. I don't know. Shit's out of control out here, but hey, I'm just sitting here because it feels nice to be outside for a minute, and I just wanted to plug that into the video right now, is that sometimes we don't realize how healing and helpful and calming and grounding and centering it is to just come outside for a second and to breathe. Breathe the air, be amongst flowers and things if you can. I know not all of us live in areas where the outside air is something we'd want to breathe, and not all of us live in areas where we just automatically have flowers around or something like that. I understand that, but some way to weave in a little piece of serenity, a little piece of nature, a little piece of the outdoors, calm, something floral, something plant-based, I don't know. It really does help. And no, I'm not being the whole, you should just sniff flowers and not take, antidepressants type or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's a cure-all. I'm not saying that it's going to fix everything. I'm just saying that when we can take a couple of moments and just be very intentional about those moments, especially if it's something like this, then that's nice. It's a nice mindfulness thing to just sit out here for a minute, listening to these loud-ass cicadas scream in trees. Even if I'm not allowed to scream in trees, apparently they are allowed to scream in trees. So listening to that, while I just take a few moments to say there's nothing I need to do in these few moments. Everything has either already been done or will be done in the future, but for these few moments, I'm just going to sit out here listening to these cicadas screaming and looking like a fool holding up a camera in my own damn yard. And I'm going to do that. There's a little neighbor girl walking up in front of me, and she keeps staring at me because she looks so confused as to what I'm doing. I think I make her nervous. But yeah, just doing that. Just having a moment where I'm out here and I'm breathing. Is it hot as balls? Yeah. Is it summer in the South to where it feels like I'm standing in somebody's shower while they're in it with hot water on? Yeah. But is there something a little bit more calming about this than being stuck inside four walls in a house or in an office or in a car or something like that? There's just something that feels different about it right here. And so I'm happy for this. I'm happy to have this moment. Now there's little doggies running around up there. Kids are calling for him. He's been peeing in my bushes, but I won't say nothing. So anyway, yeah, hope y'all could hear the cicadas too, and the birds chirping, and hope y'all have a little moment to do something like this, even if it's just listening to my environment and my little moment right now. But I'd like for y'all to be able to have your own. There's something that's real nice about it. Just a few moments. Just a few moments. Alrighty, y'all. We'll keep going. We'll see where I plug this in. Maybe this will be in the channeled reading message. We'll see. Alright. Bye. This girl loves to eat kale stems. Yes, she does. She is messy when she eats her kale stems. But she really likes kale stems with her kibbles. You're a weirdo. Yes, you are, Izzy. And you're messy as hell. You little weirdo.